With the re-emergence of the Spider-Man franchise later this year, thanks to Spider-Man Homecoming hitting theaters in July, there's going to be a re-emergence of Spider-Man toys all over the toy shelves. Some will be good, many will be bad, a few may just turn out to be all-time greats. But before that deluge of product, where do we stand with Spider-Man toys right now? Hi, I'm Dan Larson, and this is the 10 Best Spider-Man Action Figures. 2 quick points to keep in mind. No hot toys. They're the best, but they don't even fit in with the other kinds of figures that are on this list. It's like putting an actual Lamborghini in a list about the best toy cars. 2, this is strictly Peter Parker. No Miles Morales, no Octavius on the inside, no Ben Reilly, no Gwen Stacy, no Miguel O'Hara, and absolutely no Peter Porker, because there aren't any. Number 10 is 2006 The Amazing Spider-Man Super Strength Spider-Man. There are lots of metrics we use to determine whether or not a figure makes our top 10 list. Popularity, influence, articulation, accessories, and in this case, secondary market value. This one snuck up on me and I had no idea that it existed, and furthermore, I cannot explain why it has the secondary market value that it has. It's a nicely posable figure from back in the Toy Biz days, and it's got a classic John Romita 70s, 80s suit design. I'm going to guess someone somewhere pointed out that it's a pretty good base for a Civil War or Spider-Man Homecoming figure, and now collectors are buying it all up. Number 9 is 1984's Secret Wars Spider-Man regular and black suit. Over 30 years later, and it's still a great sculpt, a great figure that has stood the test of time, even if the paint applications and 5 points of articulation approach haven't. Forget the lenticular shield gimmick, this was one of only 2 Spider-Man figures worth owning until 1992's multi-jointed action posing Spider-Man finally delivered an update. Number 8, 1973's Mego World's Greatest Superhero Spider-Man. The granddaddy of almost all superhero action figures, regardless of how clunky he looks through our never-satisfied 2017 eyes. He's the only Marvel character to be produced in every single superhero line produced by Mego between 1973 and 1982. He rocks those Spider-Man pajamas like no one else, and let's not forget the pop culture importance of his role as the host and star of Twisted Toy Fair Theater in the pages of the now-defunct Toy Fair magazine. Every toy show host owes him a debt of gratitude. Every YouTube channel toy show host owes him a debt of gratitude. Every Toy Galaxy YouTube channel toy show host owes him a debt of gratitude. Every handsome Toy Galaxy YouTube channel toy show host owes him a debt of gratitude. Number 7, 2003's 18-inch Superposeable Spider-Man. 67 points of articulation. What else do I have to say? Every single knuckle on every single finger is articulated, including his opposable thumbs. There are 15 joints in each hand alone. He has double jointed everything, including 2 points of toe articulation, and all of the important structural joints are ratcheted, giving the whole figure stability when you have him on the craziest poses you can imagine. Good luck finding it new for less than $150. Number 6, 2014 Diamond Select Toys Amazing Spider-Man 2 Spider-Man all 3 versions. The second Andrew Garfield Spider-Man film has the most comic-accurate version of the spider suit to have appeared in a film so far. While limited in posability compared to the Marvel Legends version, Diamond Select went all in, producing an impressive array of accessories to complement the figure, including an unmasked Peter Parker head, a building diorama stand, 2 different lengths of web line, 5 different handsets, a firefighter helmet, and a fire hose nozzle. The problem was they spread those accessories over 3 different releases of the figure, one which was exclusive to the Disney Store. If only all that stuff had been in one package, it could have ranked higher. A for effort, F+ for execution. Number 5 is 2015 Matex Amazing Spider-Man 2 Deluxe Set. Just like the Diamond Select figure, but with more stuff and greater posability. Diamond Select made the mistake of spreading all the accessories over 3 different figures. Matex decided to just put it all in one big box. 8 different handsets with 2 different foot sets, which includes hands and feet that have magnets embedded into them, 4 different web lines and a wall-mountable web net, fire hat, fire hose, megaphone, cell phone, backpack, skateboard, canister, unmasked Peter Parker head, and an unmasked mask to hold when he's unmasked, and a wall. Since he's Matex, he's more posable than the Diamond Select version, but the trade-off is the weird metallic finish and the creepy synthetic humanoid look of the Andrew Garfield head. If nothing else, this is a giant flashing sign of what a truly transcendent Spider-Man figure could be if a domestic toy company decided that they wanted to deliver one at some point. Number 4 is 2016's Venom Wave Ultimate Spider-Man. This is the version of the character that Marvel has really been pushing the last several years through the films and cartoons. He's a kid, he's either in high school or just fresh out of high school, but you don't know that if you only see him with the mask on. Or I guess after watching Civil War, it's pretty obvious if you hear him speak. Nevertheless, it really captures the feel and proportions of Mark Bagley's art, which makes sense since he introduced Ultimate Spider-Man back in the year 2000 and drew nearly every issue for its entire 9-year run. Number 3, 2017 Kalyodo Revoltech Amazing Yamaguchi Spider-Man. You're probably never going to see it in person, you may not want to see it in person, but it is revolutionary. This figure exploded onto the scene like 3 weeks ago, following up on the highly successful Amazing Yamaguchi Deadpool figure from 2016. It's going to get even more popular when the Amazing Yamaguchi Venom comes out later this year. Highly poseable, it may be the only Spider-Man figure in existence that can actually hit those McFarlane-style poses accurately due to its Revoltech joint system, which incorporates a lot of non-anatomically correct structuring. An actual human would need joints that could dislocate or shift to pull off some of those poses, and that's exactly what this figure does. It also includes a stand, multiple web lines to simulate shooting and swinging, as well as alternate hand sets and eye sets for different facial expressions. It won't appeal to everyone, but if this was released domestically and at a $20 to $30 price point, every single Marvel collector would buy it. Number 2, 2004 Spider-Man Classics Superposeable Spider-Man, aka McFarlane's Spider-Man. The undisputed 6-inch Spider-Man king until very recently. Super articulated and drawing on the hyper-detailed artistic style of Todd McFarlane, he's been the go-to figure for Marvel Legends collectors for over a decade. It's the posability, yes, but it's also those eyes. For a lot of collectors, those giant McFarlane-style eyes are still the aesthetic look of choice when it comes to Peter's mask, even though the collecting community is split as to whether he is still the best figure at this scale. He's still like $100 loose, so I wouldn't exactly bury him in the backyard just yet. Number 1, 2015 Marvel Legends Hobgoblin Wave Spider-Man, aka Pizza Spider-Man, and also the 2017 Sandman Wave Black Spider-Man. Articulation, posability, multiple hand sets, alternate half-unmasked Peter Parker head, a slice of pizza. This figure is the new standard by which all future figures and slices of pizza will be judged. Is it better or worse than Pizza Spidey? Can I upgrade or can I pass? Does it come with a slice of pizza? That's what this figure is. No need to pay $100 for McFarlane's Spider-Man so you can have the best available in your collection anymore. No need to worry about fingers breaking off or the instability of toe articulation. He's got a nice balance of large eyes, but not too large. His web lines are printed on instead of being either recessed or raised. He's brightly colored, he's properly proportioned. He comes with a slice of pizza. Pizza Man does whatever a pizza can. There may be no other character who has more action figures produced over the course of his lifetime. Maybe Batman, maybe Spawn, but there are thousands and thousands more on the way this year. We'll have to revisit this list in like September. Thanks for watching. Please hit like, make sure you're a subscriber so you don't miss out on our videos. We post 3 times a week. And let us know in the comments below which of your favorite Spider-Mans we left out, because I'm positive that happened. For me, I left out the Marvel Legends Ultimate Green Goblin Wave Amazing Spider-Man, one of my favorites, but I didn't have a spot for it on the list. Who does that? Who makes a list and doesn't include one of their favorites? Me. That's who. I do that.
Nice job. Yeah.